Yes, please come over. With all of you, extending your good wishes. Lal family has been in business in Toronto for the last 25 years, and their venture in Toronto is Lincoln Light and Sign. So they thought of after 25 years they must venture over here in Alberta. And there are two brothers, one brother would remain there, and Chetan has come here and he has tied hands with Sumit Roy Chaudhary to start this business. And since they are big way pan-Canada presence, and you must have seen one sign outside, $20 for 1,000 cards.
Very cheap.
They are putting $20 from their own pocket to get introduced in market, and we can look forward to great prices and great quality from them. And it is again our pride of Pride Printing that Honorable Minister is here to facilitate them. So I would request Honorable Minister to please come forward. First of all, share your greetings with our community and then make a presentation.
Thank you very much. Well, it's just such a pleasure to be here to help open a new business in Edmonton Millwoods. We're so proud to be able to have Pride Printing and Signs here in the community, because we all know, either from firsthand experience or because we have friends and family, that being a small business owner is a lot of hard work. And it's the small businesses in our communities that help to grow our economy, that help the families and the businesses to thrive. And so having someone willing to start another small business here in our community is something to celebrate. And I know that I and my government colleagues, including Rachel Notley, wish Pride Printing and Sign the absolute best. We will continue to implement policies that help support small business, like decreasing the small business tax from 3% to 2%.
Good.
Absolutely. Making sure that we are listening to you while we're making policy decisions, implementing investment programs to help investments and investors invest in your business. And I will continue to work to make life more affordable for all Alberta families in all the decisions that we do. So I have to say the best success and luck to this new business, to your families. Thank you for coming to start and open a business here in Edmonton Millwoods. And I'd like to do a presentation.
Please, Nitin, Chetan, Nitin, and Roy, please come forward.
I would like to offer my congratulations.
And Mrs. Roy as well,
My congratulations and sincere best wishes on the opening of Pride Printing and Signs today with this commemorative scroll so that we can mark this auspicious occasion.
Because I also request Chetan, Nitin, and Roy.
Thank you very much.
On mingling, it is just like mixture of our guests, our community, and Honorable Minister. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. correct instead of human error. Everything on the I think those are the outdoor format printing there.
Oh, for the large sign.
Absolutely. Digital area. So we'll begin with digital. Now, if we go to the
Honorable Minister Christina Gray is here, and she has come all the way to inaugurate Pride Printing and Sign. Those people have come up from Toronto after establishing there for 25 years. So much thing is happening in government, and being MLA of Edmonton Millwoods besides Minister, she is equally concerned, and as well as constituents are concerned to know what is happening with government. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Honorable Minister, so how you are benefiting our small business people?
So our government is very interested in working with small business as partners. Our Minister of Economic Development and Trade, Darren Billis, is always thinking about ways that we can help connect with small business. And that includes, recently we decreased the small business tax from 3% to 2% as part of our climate leadership plan. He's also introduced several incentives, capital investment tax credit, as well as an investor incentive program to help bring more development here into the province. And then we're always working to diversify our economy, whether that's branching out into petrochemical programs or craft beer. We're looking for ways to help keep Alberta's economy moving and growing as we start to recover from the economic downturn.
Honorable Minister, you would agree with me, 100,000 jobs have been lost. And how are you helping people whose even EA has been exhausted?
So we are constantly working to help any Albertan who's having trouble in this economy. This week has been Alberta Works Week. It's been a week of dedicated training opportunities, job fairs, seminars to help any Albertan interested in finding work new or even finding that better job. Today I was at Millbourne Market Mall where we held a job fair. We had multiple employers there, nearly 40, some of whom were interested in hiring right there at the job fair. So there were a lot of excited people. There were also services to help someone improve their resume and get that next step, help get that next job. For anyone who is looking for work, there are government services to help you. I would encourage you to go to your Alberta Work Centre or to go to some of those government websites where we have resume help for you, job tips, job banks. The final thing that we're doing recently is an announcement I just made. During this economic downturn, while we have Albertans who are unemployed, we want to make sure that for those high-skilled jobs where there are Albertans out of work and looking for those jobs, that employers aren't using the temporary foreign worker program to bring in foreign workers. We would like to see Albertans hired first. So we put 29 occupations on a do not process list, and we've put into place services to help employers connect with job seekers. Because when we know we have a lot of unemployed electricians, when someone needs an electrician, they should be looking to Albertans so that those Albertans can get the job first. Now the good news is, last month we created 20,000 new full-time jobs, the most in anywhere in the country. It's a sign that things are getting better, but we're going to keep working hard so that we can take care of Albertans and make their lives better.
Another thing, Honourable Minister, what strategy is your government adopting to get investments?
So through some of those investor tax credits, incenting investment, making sure that it's financially a good idea. So Minister Darren Billis has been doing that. And then we've been getting out and trying to talk about the story that is Alberta. Our Premier and Minister Darren Billis just returned from a mission to China. the Chinese market, the Chinese people, it's such a growing economy. There are so many opportunities to work with them on many different fronts, from oil and gas to agribusiness to all sorts of technology companies. So the Premier herself was there in China talking to business and investors about the wonderful story that is Alberta. And I understand it was extremely productive.
Lastly, your message to Albertans who are viewing you today.
I would like to say to all Albertans that your government is working hard to make life better for you, whether it's decreasing school fees, whether it's making sure that your child does not go to school hungry through school nutrition pilot projects, to banning door-to-door energy sales so that you don't have someone using high-pressure sales tactics at your door. We are working to try and help make life better, to support Albertans during this downtime. We are not going to respond to layoffs and a slow economy by more layoffs. So we're going to keep investing in healthcare and education. We're going to keep supporting the Alberta economy during this recovery. And I'm really happy to see 20,000 new full-time jobs created last month. I think it's a sign that things are improving. We're going to keep working to make life better.
Thank you, Minister.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
ब्राइट प्रिंटिंग एंड साइन आज इनॉग्रेट किया ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर क्रिस्टीना ग्रे ने, और ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो है इसके प्रमोटर हैं लिंकन साइन एंड लाइट टोरंटो से, जो 25 ईयर से इस्टेब्लिश्ड हैं। उनका एक बेटा चेतन और उसके साथ हमारे सुमीत रॉय चौधरी पार्टनर्स हैं, और बड़ी खुशी का माहौल है यहाँ। और इन्होंने जो स्टेट ऑफ द आर्ट मशीन लेके आए हैं, आज सभी लोग उसकी अप्रिसिएशन कर रहे हैं। सुमित जी, आप ये बताएं कि हमारी कम्युनिटी जो है वो आपके साथ काम करके कैसे बेनिफिट होगी?
एब्सोल्युटली शर्मा जी, जैसे हमने ये स्टडी किया, और राकेश भैया जो चेतन के डैड हैं, अब जो 8 मंथ बिफोर वो लोग यहाँ पे आए, उन्होंने सर्वे किया, मार्केट सर्वे, और जो उनको जो मिला कि यहाँ पे लोग ओवरपे कर रहे हैं, बट क्वालिटी ऑफ प्रोडक्ट इज़ नॉट देयर। दैट्स द रीज़न कि हम लोगों ने सोचा कि व्हाई नॉट वी जस्ट flourish a company within a state-of-the-art machine, and our community and the city should get something what they are paying for within a quality product.
देखिए, आपने अभी मैंने देखा $20 में 1000 कार्ड जो है विजिटिंग कार्ड, वो बिजनेस कार्ड पब्लिश कर रहे हैं, तो ये कैसे पॉसिबल है?
जो $20 में जो 1000 कार्ड जो हम दे रहे हैं विद इंक्लूडिंग डिजाइनिंग, बेसिकली वी आर डूइंग दिस थिंग कि लोगों को पता लगे कि हम किस तरीके का क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट हम दे सकते हैं। उसका रीज़न बिहाइंड एक ये भी है कि शायद लोगों ने सोचा है कि हाँ $20 में ऐसे ही कार्ड मिलते हैं और नहीं मिलते, लेकिन वंस दे विल कम इन और उनको पता लगेगा कि $20 में इंक्लूडिंग डिज़ाइन किस तरीके का कार्ड मिलता है, दैट इज़ नोबडी इज़ गिवन अप टू सो फार इन एडमिंटन। एंड सिर्फ कार्ड ही नहीं, any digital printing to any outdoor sign from LED to channel letters with the state-of-the-art machine, हमारे पास सारा setup है, और we will be delivering those products in the market of Edmonton।
जैसे आप डिस्काउंट दे रहे हो, दुनिया भर के चैनल लेटर पे दे रहे हो, बिजनेस कार्ड पे दे रहे हो, कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं थोड़ी देर बाद आप सीन पे ना रहें?
नहीं, सीन पे ना रहने के लिए हम यहाँ पे नहीं आए। Actually we came to just to capture the market, and we'll do that। The reason behind it, for the $20 for 1000 card, people they need to be comfortable। उनको पता लगे कि हाँ यार ये क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट दे सकते हैं, सिर्फ बातें ही नहीं कर रहे। ये चीज़ होगा, आप भी हैं, हम भी हैं, and we'll deliver this thing in the market।
और देखिए, आपका लिंकन साइन जो है वो तो पूरा कनाडा में काम कर रहा है, और आप उसी की बेसिकली ब्रांच है। और आज हमारे हार्मनी टीवी के व्यूअर्स आप सभी को देख रहे हैं, उनके लिए आपका क्या संदेश है?
लिंकन साइन हमारे इंडियन कम्युनिटी में सबसे बड़ा कंपनी है। नोबडी इन साउथ एशियन कम्युनिटी कम्स नियर टू लिंकन साइन। जब राकेश लाल यहाँ पे आए एंड वी टॉक्ड अबाउट दिस थिंग एंड वी फाउंड दैट द अंडर डिलीवर्ड प्रोडक्ट हियर, कि यहाँ पे एडमिंटन मार्केट में क्या कर सकते हैं, एंड दैट्स द रीज़न वी आर हियर, कि हम लोग विद द लिंकन experience and with the state-of-the-art machine that we got, we will give our delivery our product।
हार्मनी टीवी और हमारी जो कम्युनिटी भाईचारा आज आया हुआ है, उनकी सबकी तरफ से हम आपको शुभकामनाएं एक्सटेंड करते हैं।
आपको भी थैंक यू।